if you remember some of the training, the first thing we want to do if they begin to escalate is switch to supports and benefits or providing that attunement. And if you don't remember what attunement is, go back and kind of watch one of the videos on attunement. But it's providing what that brain's needing when it gets into that chaos or even into that shutdown mode. And what I would really recommend is put in some time if you need to. And I told you in training, if you need to walk away, don't say, I can see you're not ready. That feels like you're blaming the child. But just say, I need to get the class started. I still want to help you out. So I'll come back. We'll talk in a couple minutes. Many times you can wedge in a little bit of time. What we know is sometimes the student can't get themselves redirected. Sometimes the student just can't do it, and they may need to leave a classroom. But what we want to be sure of is that we've put in all of our tools, all of our attuning, all of our supports and benefits, putting in time. We've done everything within our power to spot that child in that lift, to lift as much as we need to help them with it, before we would ask them to get more intensive help than we can do in the classroom. Be prepared. Some kids use whatever they've been doing when they get to the room. If shutting down usually gets people to leave me alone, then you'll often see that kid just kind of cover up and shut down. If I say bad words and then people stop, then you're going to tend to see those kind of patterns in them. Don't be over alarmed by that. You're going to coach them through those. And eventually they'll learn a different way to just dialogue with you and communicate. Some of that's going to come from trust. So stick with the process, supports and benefits, a little bit of time, and do all the coaching you can. And remember, if a student has to leave a class, it doesn't always mean you failed as the teacher. It should mean they couldn't do something, not you couldn't do something. That's why our skills are so important, to push our skills high. So if it fails just because a student isn't quite strong enough to lift that part yet, but we'll strengthen them through the year and get them there.